Alright. Hello. This is Rebecca with Our Games, and this video is going to be very different than most of what I've had before. I mean, I've done like little vlog things before, but this one's different. I'm just gonna intro this with saying it is the beginning of April now. I mean, it's probably going to be just a few days before this is posted. Maybe even only one, I don't know. But whenever I can get it done. And what you're about to see is a video of me on a Saturday and Sunday at the end of March. I say the date in the beginning part of it, but I don't have I was just gonna say I don't have great mental health, which is true, but not what I mean. My mental health has been struggling, and something that I have been dealing with since I was a teenager, but it wasn't until just recently now that I have finally actually sought professional help, for a lot of reasons, but the point is I got real bad the last couple months, and it got to the point where I couldn't ignore the problem anymore. And as you'll see in these next clips that make up the majority of this video probably, I wasn't doing good. And I will say now, and then clarify more maybe at the end, but for now, know that I did go to a walk-in crisis center where I fully intended to spend at least a couple days there. That didn't end up happening for reasons I'll go into more later, but I did go in for that, and since then I now have a therapist that I have seen in a couple appointments now, and I have been diagnosed with major depressive disorder and generalized anxiety disorder, which was not shocking in any way. And I have some other little things that I need to work on and watch, but those are the things I came out with, which again, not unexpected. My phone always wants to go off when I'm doing something. That has come out of it since. I've only had 2 therapy appointments, so obviously like a world of change hasn't happened yet, but I'm working on it. I also went to see a medical doctor about my hands for my work, because they've been giving me an issue for years now. And I also talked to people at work and my HR person for work, and I am currently not at work. I'm going to be off for at least all of April and all of May, and if anything more needs to happen, I can ask for that. But I'm currently not working my full-time job because of my mental health that I need to watch, and my physical health with my hands that I need to be seen. And I've got a lot of appointments coming up for a lot of different things. Even though I'm not working, I still feel kind of busy, and my capacity to make videos of almost any kind is non-existent pretty much right now. I did film another part for a Sims video, but I realized by the end of filming that one that I was not ready for that yet. So that will come out at some point. I haven't even tried to edit it yet because, you know, I'm dealing with a lot of other things I need to focus on. So those videos will come back whenever I feel capable of it. But I'll go into a lot more detail either at the end of this, or I might just tag a little thing on the end saying I'll make a separate video about that, because honestly editing my little bits together ended up being like half an hour or so. I don't want this video to be like an hour long. So just to briefly explain, so I don't put text in the middle between each little chunk of video. I had a very rough weekend in March. At the end of March, it was just a couple weeks ago, and I filmed a little bit of myself on those days because I didn't know what was going to happen, and I kind of wanted to just have those moments for me to look back on. Maybe just to see how far I come in the future. I don't know. This is just something I've always kind of liked doing. I don't know. But first clip is me on Saturday, which is when I realized how badly I really needed some kind of help. And then it goes to Sunday, and it's earlier in the day on Sunday. And then the last part of me is still Sunday, but it's the evening, Sunday evening. And the switch that kind of happened between Sunday earlier in the day and Sunday night was kind of major for me. And I don't know. They're all very different in their tone. But this is what it was like for me during that weekend. And I am getting the help I need right now. And I don't know, just here's what I was like that weekend, and I'm probably do just a brief little thing at the end to maybe talk about it, I guess. Probably do a whole separate video actually getting into some other details. I don't know. Who knows what I'm doing? I'm just in front of the camera here. So, this is what it looks like to be in a very bad way. And there is talk of, I guess, like self-harm kind of things, and kind of vague talks about suicide. So if that's something that bothers you a lot or is gonna upset you too much, just don't watch, frankly. It's okay. I'll probably make an entirely separate video where I talk about all of it in a more like stable state. So there you go. And if you want a glimpse into what I've been dealing with, you know, here it is. I want to talk, but it's hard to do that right now. It's a Saturday. March. What fucking day it is. 27th, apparently. And, God, I don't want to talk right now. And I'm just wanting to film this because I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if this is just a really bad day. But, I need help. And I don't I am able to try to even do that anymore for myself. I've been sitting here for like, I don't know, 3 hours now. Just everything hurts. And I don't know what to do anymore. I need help, but I don't know how to get it, or if I'm capable of asking for it. And that's all. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's so bright. Anyway, I guess that's all. I'm not doing great. I'm filming this just like I filmed for a minute yesterday. And I don't know if I'll put that part in or not, but I'm doing this now, and if anybody sees it, it's gonna be put together with something at the end after after I do what I'm gonna talk about for a second. I am going to be checking myself in to a psychiatric hospital either today or tomorrow, most likely. I gotta work it out still, but yeah, I'm not doing great, and I don't know what else to do at this point to help myself, so that's what I'm gonna do. I hope I don't go bankrupt and lose my job over it, but who knows, you know. I don't have a lot of other options right now, so that's what I'm gonna probably do. It's just been really rough for me lately, and it's not getting any better. And I need help. And I don't know how else to get it anymore. And just trying to function in everyday life, and especially at work, is nearly impossible at this point, so I gotta do something about it, or I'm gonna have a really big problem. Okay, naturally my camera battery died because nothing stays charged in this house. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Um, and I'll probably try to talk more about it after. Because obviously I haven't been there yet, but you know, it's just it's one of those things that I never thought I would do or would have to do, but it's it's getting to a point where I don't have many other options. And I don't, I just, you know, when you don't take care of yourself, eventually things catch up to you. And I took a week off my regular job a couple weeks ago, and I'm glad I did, because this probably would have already been me last week or the week before if I hadn't. But you know, all it did was delay what was gonna happen. I thought it helped a lot more than it did, but it just made things so clear for me about certain things, and now I don't know what to do about it. I don't know what to do, and I don't know what's gonna happen. And those are two of the things I like the least. And I know I don't have to go in, but like nobody's forcing me, like I'm doing it voluntarily, but I don't know, the thought of not going is also just as terrifying and just as much of a I don't want to kind of thing as thinking about going in. So I don't know, just the thought of just feeling the way I feel today and yesterday, just always, like every day after that, and then maybe even getting worse while also trying to work full time is just it sounds like hell. It sounds like my hell. And it's not something that I could do for very long. And there's a few things that could come out of that, and none of them are good in any way. And I, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what I'm gonna do. probably talk more about it after everything. If I can. But, this is just, what I have to do. My anxiety was so incapable of letting me call someone to try to set up an appointment that I don't even know when it could have happened. Maybe I could have been to one appointment already, or maybe I would still be waiting. I don't know, but I'll never know now. It was too long, and now I don't think I will make it through this next week if I don't do this. And, my brain really doesn't want to go. Part of it, at least. Because now that I feel like I've really decided, I've just got this knot in my stomach about what that's going to be like to be there. And I wouldn't know, I've never been to one. I've never even visited one. But, I have to fight back with that thought and just, counter with, what's gonna happen if I don't, though? It's not good either way. Not good either way. It's just not going would just be more of something I'm more familiar with, but it wouldn't be helpful. It wouldn't be good. I just don't know what's gonna happen. But I just know I can't keep doing this. I can't. I gotta talk to some people and see what options I have. And then I guess I'll be back when I'm back. And I don't know how long that's gonna be. But whatever. So, hospital didn't happen. I'm not that surprised. Just a little bit. I didn't want to go to the hospital. You might still have to, but that's tomorrow's problem. See, I don't want to do anything. I just want to keep doing what we've been doing. But, that may not be possible anymore. I mean, who knows how soon the office will actually call us back, but I had to do something. If I didn't do that, it was going to be the hospital time, most likely. And depending on what I find out tomorrow, could still be the hospital this week. I don't know. Again, I don't want to, but the walls are cracking. It's gonna happen eventually, I guess. One person can only do it for so long, right? I'd like security. I guess most people do. But, I don't want to lose my job. And sure, you can't be fired for having a mental illness, but you can be fired for missing work too much. And if they don't let me take the time I need, something will have to be done. Maybe next time there won't be a warning. Maybe next time there won't be any kind of thing to say, leave. Just pass out at work. We'll just have a meltdown. We'll just actually smash our head into the tailgate of a truck. Or see how deep we can embed the power drill into our arm or neck. Something like that. You know, actually drink the bottle of 107. Something. There's a lot to work with around that place. They won't listen to me. Make sure they can't ignore it. I mean, I'll definitely be sent to the hospital and I will be of my own free will. But maybe then people will start to take me seriously. I don't know. Just don't think I am really made to be working anywhere right now. Just gotta find a way of how we go about that. Yeah, it's been one hell of a weekend though. Couldn't get anything done, and I won't until I feel like I'm able to. So, it's going to be a fun week. So I don't know if I am given time, if it's going to just start right away, or if I will have to work through Monday and they'll only let me when I can see a therapist. Which who knows how long that'll be. There's a lot of people listed on the website said they weren't available again until 2-3 weeks from now. So if I have to wait for over a month, I don't think that's gonna happen. I can't work another month while I wait for help. It's just not gonna happen. I will go to the hospital if I have to at that point. They can't fire you if you're hospitalized. Unless they want to get sued. I would love to not have to work. Because I don't think I'm capable of it right now. And I don't know if I ever will be. And that's fine, as long as I can find some way to make money, or to have money to be independent, because that's all I care about, and that's all I want. Are there some jobs that I'm probably capable of doing? Maybe, yeah. Am I gonna find any that are gonna pay me enough to live alone? I doubt it. And the whole YouTube thing isn't gonna probably work. I don't have time or energy to do tarot readings for money. Not that anybody would probably even try to do that anyway, but you know. Still don't know how long I'm even gonna be around, so I'm just trying to buy time right now until things can maybe get better, or until everything's done. And I don't know what's gonna come first. We'll have to see. I don't think I even have a preference anymore. It doesn't matter when you're gone. Right? Doesn't matter. I feel fine now. But it's because everything that was a problem has all been pushed away for now. We'll see how I feel when I wake up tomorrow. And how I feel when I'll have to talk to somebody at work tomorrow. Everything that was being an issue is no longer up here. It's all down deep in there somewhere. I don't need to worry about it right now. So it's not bothering me right now. Wish I could have done that yesterday, but there's no chance of that happening. So I did it when I could. Anyway, guess we'll see what happens tomorrow. See if anybody calls me. See what happens at work. Okay, so that was my experience on that weekend. Like I said, I did end up going to a walk-in crisis place on Monday of that week because as I got closer to having to face people at work and try to get through a work night or something, I just was too much panic. So I got help to get myself over there and started the whole process of, you know, going down the right direction to help myself. So I will make a separate video to kind of talk about this more in depth, because like I said, I don't want this video to be like an hour long because that's ridiculous. And yeah, and I'll just talk more about all of that, but I couldn't tell you when videos are going to be like regular again or coming back because I keep thinking that I'm like ready and want to and able, and then I'll try to actually do it and I'll get halfway through something and then just feel like I'm dying. So when I get energy again, I will try to make more videos again because I really want to, but you know, there's no time frame where, you know, you're gonna just immediately flip into something better and new person, so I don't know, you know, when all that's gonna happen, but I'm finally trying to take care of myself, and hopefully that will take me down a better path where I can do better for myself. And it only took me 30 years to start that, so yay me. I finally got there, you know? So, thanks for watching, and hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye.